Alrighty. Alright. Mongols. It's just me in this one, so this is Mountain Pass, so all the sheep are gonna be in the middle. Get them between the trees and the gold. Send everybody straight to wood. Get one on that. Get your Uvu going. Get that fucking sheep over here. We got wood, food, gold all in that spot. So I'll put the Gur over here in the influence of this so I can get the advanced upgrades as it goes. I'm going to take 2 from here. Click on the building so they drop off the 13 wood that they did have and send them straight to gold. Get villagers pumping out and on food. And my scout will be getting more. I want to be watching that scout. I do want some wood because it's going to be important for later. We're going to go heavy on food. We want to get the age up, but we need the food, or the wood, so we can build stables. It's been a minute since I've done this. Let's see. Go ahead and build the stables. Because I'm used to building houses at this point. Now, I don't want all my villagers going over and killing the sheep, so I'm going to use one villager to kill them all. You Miller swapping schedules. So you'll be working Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? That sucks. Now on this map, most of the sheep are going to be in the center. Now I'm going to pack this thing up. Instead of walking my villagers over here and taking the time to build it and then having them walk back, it takes time. I'm going to build it here and walk it over. Now they're going to build up wood for, and 2 villagers on gold is fine for now. They're going to build up wood so I can get traders later. And I'm going to go double horsemen so I can harass. Hop in that. Hey, grab that sheep. You want to grab all the sheep. You want to pay attention to the scout. See if that I chose the wrong upgrades. Yeah. You want to get wheelbarrow as soon as possible. Like 2 guys are plenty. Like I don't have enough food to age up, so I can use gold for the wheelbarrow. The wheelbarrow is really important. Once I got 2, I can start harassing the enemy. I usually don't make horsemen until the 2nd age. See, now we're booming a little better. Because the aging, like with HRE, I upgrade I age up really, really fast. Mongols, they don't care. They're more worried about fighting and harassing. Most of the sheep are here between the two mountains on this map. This is Mountain Pass. Learning where the most sheep are is important. So now I can age up. I'm going to take all these guys on food and make a silver tree. I want trading with Mongols. Because if I'm harassing and I have map control, it doesn't make sense not to have trade going. And also with this, your Uvu, you have special technologies. As you're aging up, you want to get this one being broken down. Put 2 more on gold. Because this is going to make my little traveling carts pack up and unpack faster, and they're going to move faster, so I can get my silver tree where I want it faster. Should have got this sooner, but you know, it's been a minute since I played this. So now, looking at what we did so far, I'm going to restart it, and we're going to do it all and try and do it faster. This is the biggest, this is the most important, is your opening. You want a really good opening. Get them walking over here. Pack it up. Boom, boom. One of you. One of you. Kill the sheep. Grr. Oh no, wait, that's town center. Grr. Over there. When you're done, kill the sheep. You start packing up and walking over here. Get 2 on gold. Boom, boom. Got 1 wood out of that, but that's fine. Villagers going, get them on food. This guy needs to go to the middle so he can get all the big sheep. And there you go. Pretty good opening right there. We're getting going. I'm going to get wheelbarrow as soon as it's available, and I'm going to get that. Wait, second to wheelbarrow. Get a wee bit faster. Boom, boom, boom. Now, if you're impatient like me, you can click and auto-select them to drop off gold. So now I got wheelbarrow cooking, which is really important. Boom. Now I'm going to get that next. And we're just hanging out, collecting stuff. You always want to be producing villagers. You want to age up when you are making so much food that you can constantly produce villagers and still have a surplus of food so you can age up. 2 on gold is plenty for now. So now that I got wheelbarrow almost done, I can get this as soon as this dude's done. No, 1 more. Okay. Boom. I need 5 more. I'm going to force him to drop off. I'm going to go get the next upgrade. And that'll last me for a while. Villagers going. Boom. Speed up. I'm going to need more food here soon. And that's a pretty good opening. That's the perfect opening right there. That's what you want. I'm producing stone, so as soon as I age up and I build a stable, I can start spitting out horsemen at double the cost, because I have plenty of stone built up for that. Got plenty of sheep. Yep. Alright. I'm gonna be right back, because my wife is finally ready for bed. So you can take these guys and make them whack a sheep individually so they don't all jump on a sheep. Go ahead and kill them all. Okay, and when I come back, we should be ready to age up, and I'll show you the next part. Alright, I'm back. Okay, where are we at? We should be close to aging. Forced to age up. Boom, we're going to get a couple on that. Build a market, put them back on food. Now we're going to rally on wood. We're going to take a few more. I like to have 6 go into gold after I age, but it's all good. So I got the important upgrades. We could get advanced wheelbarrow, but what I want to do is produce double the military. So we can, now this is where you can choose depending on who you're fighting. You can go stables and start producing early horsemen and harass up close. Or if you want to do more of drive-by, because you can make the archer range as you age up and then produce the Mangudai that can shoot and run. Now, there's pros and cons to this. The Mangudai are going to do great damage sniping villagers and running away. So you slow down their economy. But if you produce horsemen, they do good damage against buildings. The Mangudai don't. So horsemen can actually destroy buildings and see, he's faster, and that's them faster. And that's where you're going to get your bounty points. So it's important to decide how you want to fight. So we're going to go Mangudai here just for fun. You can do both, but it starts costing a lot of resources after a minute. And in this early stage, you kind of need your stuff. Now, I would recommend building it in the influence if the stone's closer to your TC. But since it's not, we're going to build it here. That's perfect. That's the awesome thing about Nomad. I don't have to waste villager idle time walking over here, building, and then walking back. I can just build it and send it off to do its own thing. My trade center is moving on the other end of the map on its own instead of me sending a group of villagers idle time walking over here. Saying that this time, when your Khan is coming back from his second trip, he should be arriving at the same time your Mangudai start finishing up. And then you can send him with them for the speed boost and the archery bonus. If that's how you want to play. And once it starts building, boom, I'm going to auto-lock it there. And start spitting out traders. These traders are amazing. The Mongols have the best trading. They can produce you food, gold, wood, and stone eventually. So it's really, really good stuff. Put that over here. I want them to walk over here when they're done. Now you can build a tower there. Come back. And this tower on its own is going to increase the speed of cavalry and traders. So these guys are going to be faster. My traders, when they get through here, are going to be faster. And you can build these towers all along the map. And what people don't seem to realize is you can select this trader and put him inside of the map. I have a wolf attacking my guy, so I'm going to tell him to attack and kill anything there and back. And the Khan is going to speed him up. Because he's taking damage. So there's a wolf somewhere around there. There he is. Boom. He's going to get popped. We can start sending people out in droves while building villagers. And as you start producing villagers, you're going to want to produce more and more of these pastures, and that's how you're going to slowly build up your economy while harassing and being a pain in the butt. Send 2 over there. Now, sadly, the towers can't pack up and move, but that's fine. So they killed the wolf. Good to go. And we can, at this point, you got to decide, depending on how your attack is going, do I want to continue to pressure? Because you've probably killed a couple of villagers and pushed them off gold for a while. That's something you always want to be thinking about, is where the gold is on the map. Because an enemy can look at my map and tell, okay, my gold's right here in the back, safe. My next closest gold is right there. But if they're doing what they're supposed to do and they run a scout through your town and they see that I'm building this, they're going to probably go horsemen or something to that effect to attack my trade. So having things on horses is how you're going to protect your traders. Especially if you're attacking them and you're keeping the pressure on them. They can't really branch out to attack your trade. They have to protect their villagers. So the Mongols are going to advance by being aggressive. I'd say depending on who you're fighting, you want to decide if you want to go Mangudai, because they're great at doing damage against enemy troops, villagers. They slaughter villagers. They can do drive-bys. They just run through and shoot, because they're the only ones that can run and shoot. But they can't do much damage to buildings, so you're not going to get a lot of plunder points. So you got to choose if you're going to attack buildings or people. Do you want the resources or you want to slow them down? Eventually you can do both. I'd probably recommend going Mangudai first. Now these guys are pretty squishy. They're going to be forced to build towers. And then once they start building towers, once they start building towers, then you can make horsemen. And the horsemen will go in and destroy the towers and get free loot off that. Now, when you're aging up to number 3, again, it depends. If your trading went bad, if he's attacking your trading and you just can't keep up your gold production, you want to go this. It acts as a gur and it gives you more gold off of the gold mine, so you're going to get more gold, more value out of it. And then you have one thing to protect rather than an entire map, an entire line to protect. But if you're doing what you're supposed to do, you're attacking and keeping the attention on him, and everything's going good, you want to go what you call it, Kurunai, what is that? Kurultai. I got plenty of resources to produce many of these things. You want to keep villagers and traders and military all being produced at all times. Once you age up to the 3rd age, you can get this, and that is really important for your villagers. It's going to make your villagers move faster. So then you can build these towers over here by your villagers. Anywhere they're getting value, resources. If you have to branch out to one of these two wood lines, you build a tower. It's going to keep your villagers safe by shooting at the enemy. Your villagers can jump in it, and it's going to make them faster so they can get into the tower faster. And then you have all these mango dye ready to go. Another thing to think about, you want to get as much value as you can. Whoever gets the most resources is going to win. So, if there's water, you have to have more villagers on wood, and you got to make sure your sorry, I can't do two things at once. Getting Uva going. So you got to get that food. You get food off of the fishing boats. So having more villagers on wood, the fishing, your fishing dock basically becomes a second TC, where you're spitting out twice as much. And then, speaking of second TC, if you're feeling froggy, boom, and you put them back on wood. So now you have another TC, gold, wood, producing twice as many villagers. Villagers being produced. Mango dye getting upgraded and being produced. Traders being produced. And your economy is going to explode. Idle time with villagers are the biggest thing. So I didn't tell these villagers to walk back. I just told them to go straight to that tree line. Him on wood, him on gold. And then we start producing villagers. Increase your arrow timing for your guy, and you just keep on growing. And as you're growing and booming like this, you're producing traders, you're producing double villagers, dock for fishing boats if you can. You want to keep on producing while attacking. That's the enemy. We're gonna attack it. So we see it, we got villagers in queue, military in queue. We are going to... Well, it doesn't auto attack when doesn't auto attack on animals, but you get the idea. This is amazing. So this is the choke point. We're gonna build it there, and we're gonna lock down that area. Get over here, sheep. Get in the way. Villagers going. Get upgrades going. More traders going. More military going. We're gonna build a stable. Boom. We're gonna go back on wood. We're gonna start increasing their strengths back on wood. Keeping an eye on our economy. At the same time, focusing on our attack. And the increased packing and unpacking is going to help, because this makes your guys do more damage, 20% more damage, and they heal. So that's awesome. Now I got stone built up. Stopped my upgrades, but that's okay. Get back on wood, my guy. Skirts too. They're starting to get too far away from the TC. See, that's all idle time. So I'm gonna build a Gur a little closer. Make him spawn faster. Now I'm gonna get more of these guys cooking, and I'm gonna go double knights. These are the new units that they added. The Kishik. They are like the vampire unit. They heal while doing damage. So now we're double producing. I'm going to select all my military villagers, or my military buildings, and put them right there. So as they spawn, they'll go right there. My guys have a strong advantage here. Doing more damage. Healing. I'm able to send out roving parties, harass, and come back. Now, another thing you want to do in Third Age, because it's all about using all your resources. Water, fishing boats, traders, double villagers. Now the Mongols, they don't have to have stone to make a second TC. All other village civs do. They just need 800, 900 wood. And we're going heavy wood. So we can make these things and produce villagers non-stop everywhere. But another thing we want to focus on is these pastures and making one of those. We want to build the pastures around our church, our prayer tent. Because not only are we going to grab these relics, which are going to give us extra gold, but the prayer tent does something else for us. We're going to build 2 of them, actually. Military being produced. Yeah, this is going to add extra torch damage. So our guys are going to do more damage to buildings. We're going to go ahead and get that too. And when we start attacking buildings, because now we have heavy armored units, this is going to increase the rewards from burning buildings down. So we're going to grab that too. We're going to send this prayer tent and put it next to here. Because we can get an advanced one of these. Traders supply 20% extra to their trades. So we're going to get extra 20% extra stone off of our traders. So that's going to be awesome. But we have to have it next to an Uvu. When you get to age 4, the church becomes like an Uvu. You see the church upgrade right here. Prayer tent allows production and within the influence, even without an Uvu. So anything you put in that prayer tent, I can take, like I can't access all these upgrades. Now I can. And I'm building these pastures around it, so I don't have to, oh wait, getting high on food productions. See, we're starting to run out of sheep faster than our villagers are cooking them, so I'm going to put villagers on wood again. I'm going to build more pastures. And it's always going to be around the prayer tent. These pastures being around the prayer tent, when I turn into Uvu, they're going to produce sheep even faster. And then I don't have to build so many. And I can stay focused on the fight. Now with these towers, you're just going to have to bite the bullet and do travel time. But it's better than not having it. So we got a raiding party. We're at 20 minutes. A little over 20 minutes. And shoot, I can age up if I wanted to. I could have done this well beforehand. I just buy a bunch of food. Boom. Now the more you do that, the more you're going to lose value in the trade. But I would much rather what was I saying? Oh yeah, the trading. The more I buy food, the more the trade's gonna go and out of my favor. So you do that once to get to the top age, and then you're solid. Excuse me. Get these upgrades. Upgrades for the villagers. Build that, and then he's gonna come here and build this. And you just follow your trade line. And he's gonna build that one, and then I'm gonna tell him to come all the way back and start back on wood. So that's one villager being idle compared to all the other civs. And then you just can't stop us. You're just gonna keep moving out, taking over more and more of the map. This is gonna produce random military. Lose value in trade, yeah. So you want to, I usually say that as the cheater way to get to the next age and get the next set of upgrades quicker than the opponent. But that's it, dude. That's how you play them. You just keep producing military. Uh, Prayer tents can now be upgraded. Boom. You could have made priests ahead of time, but you know it's okay. Go ahead and get the upgrades, because why not? I'm fucking rich. I'm hurting on food, but I mean, that's a minor inconvenience at this point. I'll send all of them over there. That'll solve my problem. You see, I got so many upgrades going, it's phasing out. I can upgrade all these towers to do damage. All my military buildings are coming out. And I can build more to, I mean, you want to build more military units, and so the random military is the correct one. I thought it was the wrong one. It was the wrong one. Your other option was this thing that acted as stone and produced, acted like an uvu, and it produced a lot of stone, and it was permanent stone throughout the entire game. Because as you get into late game, you're going to eat up all this stone, and you're not going to have any stone on the map anymore. That was the only thing that could produce stone. Well, now they're producing stone through trading. You don't need an uvu because the church is acting as it. And this thing is going to give you units. See, these are what you're looking for. These are the Rus units, because you're getting units from other things now. So we're getting their holy monks. So these guys are on horses, and they act as healers. They act as priests, but on horses, so they can run out before anybody else, which is good for late game if someone didn't grab a relic. And they're gonna go out and grab these relics before the enemy, hopefully. And they just keep on producing. It just keeps producing more and more military. This is a unit that only these guys have. So this is just a catapult that does huge damage, and it launches further. I think this thing has the furthest range of anything. It's freaking crazy. So now, not only do we hold the ground here, if we put this outside of their base, not only are we holding the ground here, that's the China nest of bees. That's crazy that they can get that. They're already powerful, and now look at this thing. And you're destroying buildings from range, holding our ground with this thing. It's getting extra damage off of this thing. It's just insane. These things are healing. They got extra damage. You hold your ground, and you inch your way forward is how I play them. Another thing that I like to do is as they're focusing here, I'll sneak these guys around and attack from behind. I mean, you have to choose. You either try and stop this, or you try to protect your villagers. Either way, as long as I'm putting on pressure to you, I'm winning. These guys are going to drop them off in that. Grab that. Bring it here. And we're just, and I'm not even like really playing, but you can just sit here and produce these villagers or this military all the time. And there you go. That's all there is to it. You got priests grabbing relics that are coming over here adding extra healing on top. These guys are healers as well. Put them in there, and that's going to generate gold. Actually, where'd that priest go? You. Come here. Sacred site. You're going to come capture the sacred site being fast on a horse, sacred sites generate gold. So you do this, and you're harassing well, and you're microing well, which you have good controls in games. You're it's unstoppable, dude. There's not much you can really do. So now I'm gonna do a game against the hardest AI and see how this goes. Now, I'm not a Mongol main, so this is gonna be interesting. And this is just gonna show you the build order, and then you practice it. And like I did, you just restart. You do it over and over again until you get a hold of it. Mirror matchup. I didn't want this. Gold. Now my gold's not by wood. That's not too good. Come on, boy. Get over here. Bit of a slow start, but it's alright. Going for that big group of sheep in the middle. Gotta keep an eye on them. See? You ain't getting my sheep, bro. Sheep are a little faster than berries. I mean, berries are like the slowest fucking things. If at all possible, you should never be on berries. There's like 2 civs that are going to benefit from being on berries. And you're not it. Capturing a little more sight here. Come on now. Oh, boom. I want wheelbarrow. Should have switched him on to wheelbarrow sooner. Hurry up, bro. Hey, sheep. Damn. Got the Uvu going, got wheelbarrow going. Soon I'll be able to get the faster thingy. Now the question becomes, is he going military first or not? Generally, the hardest AI isn't going to attack you until you attack him. Until you accidentally ride close to his village or something. Alright, and now we're just gonna chill for a minute. We got a lot of wood saved up. Should be watching him and increasing what he's doing. Got wheelbarrow, that was the big thing. That's not worth getting until the second age. You need at least, like, I would say 10 villagers onto wood before you worry about those. We're continuously building up villagers, and that's the big part. I got plenty on food, so I'm gonna go ahead and send some more on gold to help out. I'm gonna throw them into the town center to hopefully kill that dang. Yeah, got him. So now we're gonna call our scout back to grab that sheep as quickly as we can. So we just stopped intel and stole a sheep. Now we want to focus on getting that. Now we got enough. Start at that upgrade so we can get the trading going as soon as possible. Okay, so they got food, so I'm gonna put them on food, rebuild, and then go back. That way I have plenty of food to keep producing villagers. Now, people will try and get their sheep out of there. They'll try and walk them away. AI, I don't think is going to do that. Nope. And the upgrade's going to go through, and boom. A little faster. Kill all these dang dong sheeps. You want your, trading to be as far away from the neutral trading site as possible. Send me more food. At age 2, your con can, well, all your stuff, but your con included, can shoot while moving. As soon as it starts construction, I can auto sign it and start sending out freaking villagers. Send them out. Send them out in droves. Get villagers, trading, food, everything needs to be going. Oh, see, now he went horseman. So my guys can run and shoot. So they're gonna do good damage, more damage than they are supposed to be doing. Now you can start getting other upgrades and stuff. We're just gonna run and shoot. Run and shoot. Run and shoot. Alright. Cool, so we're gonna change stuff up. I don't know where the trading site's at, but we're gonna harass a little bit. Instead of going horsemen, we're gonna go spearmen because we have horsemen on the way. So we're gonna counter their military with our military. Traders are gonna get a speed boost. My guys are gonna have some extra protection. Now, if the town center doesn't kill my guys. Oh, he's going heavy military. It's alright, we'll get some information off this. We ain't doing bad for someone that plays HRE. There, we're gonna put more on gold. You know what I want to do? I want to get one of these going. We're gonna keep them off gold. Put our villagers back on food. Oh, we got archers, so that means horsemen. Now this is where we're gonna start slowing them down. That's a scout, kill it. Gotta find his villagers. Probably gonna keep it close to the TC, they're not here. Don't wanna get, there's the villagers. And he went trading as well. That's a very short trading route. Oh, found the villagers. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. This is just gonna be horrible for them. Yep. Let's keep my guys alive a little longer. Okay, now we're gonna start building battering rams so we can start breaking stuff down and get us some loot. I don't know why you're sitting there. Okay, who's depleted? Where's my next stone source? Right there. All military productions. Y'all all get in one spot, so I don't have to chase y'all around. Drop off what wood you got. Build a new voo there. And go back to wood. Come on, bro. And now I got my economy going again. Make sure everything's going good. And we're going to go right back there because the computer's stupid and they're not going to learn. They're not going to build... Well, they might build defenses on the hardest difficulty, but they're not going to be paying attention. See? Right back where I left them. We're going to increase the arrow speed so we can start shooting these guys down. Let's kill him first. Never mind. Go right back there. Oh, now see, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. Mangudais and archers, we don't want to mix. Let's see if there's anything. Ah, there is something back here. Uh-huh, we're going to shoot you and do a drive-by. And this is just going to go downhill for them. We're going to go that. I'm going to send out horsemen and Mangudai to kill anything on my trade routes. And we're going to keep trading going. We're going to keep food going. Y'all need to freaking get to work, bro. Oh, y'all get back over here. See, now, whenever you win a fight like that, you also want to start thinking about aging up. Anytime you win a fight, you want to be aging. Upgrade these towers so we can shoot that fucking guy. Now, if it's a person, they're not going to be paying attention, and you can kill their scout. Computer's not going to fall for that. Oh, well, I guess it did. That shouldn't have worked, but it did. Now I'm building up a attack force too. What are you doing? Get over here. You know what? If y'all get hungry, go back to berries. We're gonna take some time, transfer all of our stuff over. We need to be thinking about going to H2 since we won that fight. Since I know there's food there unprotected, kind of, we're gonna send some guys over there and send them back because we got enemies coming. Oh, no, that scared them away. Alright, so now we can age up. We're gonna get villagers, boom. Kurutai, we're going to defend this point because that's our important sources of gold and 2 things of wood. Cleared our trade route. Boom. Damage first. Now this is an important upgrade. Get that too. That's gonna allow the your guys to not just make battering rams, but to make other siege stuff. Lose value in trade. So the random over military one I thought was the wrong one. So they don't do themselves. So if you lost no age 2. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're referring to. We're gonna harass again. See, now the hardest AI doesn't know what to do. They're kind of struggling. They don't have an answer, really. And now we could attack with this. This is a fine military, but it's probably not going to finish the game. But it'll slow them down significantly, hurt them, and more importantly, give us stuff. Upgrade the military I have. Upgrades, upgrades, upgrades. All these, but I knew I was going to run out of gold, so I prepared. Horsemen. Boom. Y'all are going to go kill that. Mangudai, kill that. Come back, except for what's here. Okay, now I got something going on here. Okay. Spearmen can defend that just fine. And come back and build another one of those. I'm gonna build a tower just for the speed boost. Speed boost, speed boost. I'm gonna increase the speed so even my villagers get speed boost. Oh, look, that's gonna hurt them. That's a lot of military. And then they're gonna go and kill that. They're not gonna be able to destroy that. Do I got the gears upgraded? Not yet. Almost though. I'm letting my sheep go up. You don't want to be on sheep. You really, really don't want to be on berries is what I mean. Not you guys. Y'all come back over here. Now, I don't want them pressuring me. I'm gonna look for them. I don't see nothing. We're gonna come back around. Because they're probably back there. I don't want y'all going too far. Stay here. I'll get them spearmen out of there. But I'm far from being done here. Far from being done. Oh, wow, that's gonna hurt. Increase archery speed. Stay out of the range of the towers. We're just here to kill villagers. Now, all these battering rams are gonna start going in. And we're gonna send in military behind them. Usually I would go to men-at-arms, but since they're, who they are, I'm gonna go over here. Oh shit. Get over here. Those spearmen are not a problem. That's a problem. Pull back. Pull back. Come heal up, guys. We're gonna get that one that's hurt. We're gonna pull him back to heal. We're gonna send in everything else. Group everyone up. See, now that we can make trebuchets. Where are you? We're gonna build some trebuchets. What am I saying here? Get the Khan over here. You have full health. You get over here. Now we're just gonna let the battering rams do their things, and while they're doing their thing, we're gonna murder everything. I am not used to this civ at all. Y'all are ready. Come on in. I'm gonna send them all in. Y'all protect that. Moving on over. Little dog, little dog. Come on, pack up. We're gonna come in. We're gonna come on in. And now look, getting gold. Getting gold. Get the raid boop. Oh, well, actually, I want the rewards from burning shit down. Ooh, doo, doo, doo. Got a bunch of idle villagers there. I don't like that. Kurotai, get in there, boy. Food is my weakness right now. We'll put him on food. Trebuchet's doing damage. Battering rams doing damage. Now we're going to use the battering rams to take out the important structures first, their defenses. They'll be able to wipe that out. I'm gonna come back here and build more battering rams. Get rid of that damn thing. I don't even need to make more at this point. Start getting stuff in order so we can get more gold. Grab that, come back. Grab that, come back. I'm missing you guys. Y'all going gold. I'm tired of fucking with y'all. You guys can go on. Oh, don't matter. We won. Yeah. Whenever you win a fight and an opponent has to remake their army or remake villagers, that gives you a buffer time to go ahead and age, because it takes a lot of resources to age. So you're not going to have those resources to build another army. So win a fight, then age up. Oh, I just completed the Mongol Mastery Challenge. I didn't even know. And you can see, since age 2, I just boomed. By harassing age 2, I made a bunch of military, which dropped my resources down. And then I started harassing, and he just couldn't recover since then. I have no clue how he got that high up to catch up to me. But, boom. My numbers are all higher. Society, I had 1 relic at the time, going to more. Higher villager count. Faster age time. Yeah, just superior. So if I lost, I would run a reassess and probably build another army. Because in the engagement, I'm paying attention to what units he has. When my Mengu Dai ran into his horsemen, which my Mengu Dai were at a disadvantage, I knew that I need to make spearmen. So I changed the game plan based off of the military that he had. I lost that fight, started making spearmen. I didn't age. But if I would have killed him with my Mengu Dai running away and his horsemen were slower, then I would have instead aged up and continued on to harass. Roman Empire, hardest, random. Now, same map. This is what I do with HRE. Because HRE, I got it. Oh, gotta check people in. Okay, I'll wait. Just let me know when you're back. Let me know when you're back.
Geheißen, kam jagen, spehari. Ja, ja. Zie hoe aber.
Topman! Jagen! Pomich. You welcome. Ja. Buvan.
Ready. Poczkafi, Rita.
Ready?
Inti? Jagen.
Ja, gehorche.
Was?
Jo!
Gitan. Ja.
Inti? Jagen. Fara! Ritari. Yo. Verstam.
Geheißen. Buvu. Gibuets.
Ja. Welcome.
Hast du auch
Bereit.
Poczkafi. Ja. Ja, 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 jagen. Inti? Ja,
Inti? Was? Gam jagen.
bedarfest was?
Du bedarfst was? Du bedarfst was? Ich werde die Spuren. Reitial?
Bereit die zum Gewehr kommen.
Ja, Inti? Das wird gebaut werden.
Konugitan!
Ein Arenti. Wie fröhlich. Weiß jemand, wann zum Mittagessen ist? Reti zum Gewehrkon.
Ein Aronti?
Gehört. Ich werde graben. Gut.
Ja, Inti?
Hab den Stein in den
Reitial! Das wird gebaut werden. Ritari Reti.
Ein Arenti?
Ich ritu. Jo. Zionu aber. Ein Aronti? Du bedarfst was, Inti?
Sende mich an meine Arbeit.
Gefährlicher als
Reiti zum Gewehr kommen. Die Hoheit.
Verstanden.
Ich gewerke bereits.
Jo, gut.
Was wünschest du?
Du bedarfst was? Geheiße Quemann.
Ja, ja.
Ich werde das buhen.
Guck.
Ja, Inti? Skono Gibul.
Was sind deine Gehäuse?
Ein Arenti? Du bedarfst was?
Du bedarfst was? Ein Aronti?
Skono gebuwe.
Sende mich an meine
Das
Arbeit.
hatte ich gern.
Ein Arenti?
Mühe hier! Reitial? Ja? Die Hoheit.
Jo. Ja, Inti.
Geheiße Quemann.
Jawohl.
Ich werde das buhen.
Als aussieht.
Ja?
Voll gehen,
Ein
Butter Scarfi.
Aronti? Du bedarfst was?
Das hat
Das wird gebaut. Konung gebuht. Gehoret.
Ja, ja.
Ich gewerke bereits.
Verstanden.
Du bedarfest Wett?
Ja, Inti? Herr für Holzu? Reiti auf? Zieht aber.
Ja, Inti? Das wird gebaut, ja, Inti? Ja, Sauber und Übers.
Soldaten bereit zu kämpfen. Soldaten, ich folge Ihren Gehilfen. Kein König. Wir
Was
haben
sind die
Gehilfen
Gehilfen?
verstanden.
Geheiße Queemann. Ich gewerke bereits.
Reiti zum Gewerkon. Ich gewerke bereits. Habt ihr Steine mit?
Ja, hier.
Das han ich gern.
Ich bin bereit. Also bald.
Bin bereit. Marschieren zum Kampf.
Du bedarfst was? Ich hacke Holz.
Ein Arunti? Ich werde das tun.
Ja, und?
Gehoret.
Ich gehorche. Ich gar.
Käse Quim. Ja, Inti?
Soldaten bereit zum Angriff. Ich führe die Gehilfen aus.
Ein
Bin bereit. Marschieren. Kämpfer.
Sieg zum Geheiß.
Ihr Männer wissen, was kommt.
Was soll ich tun?
Ruhe. Gehilfen kommen.
Was wünschest du? Was wünschest du?
Ich hole jenen Schatze. Gehöret alle. Ruhe das Nu. Zieht zu und Geheißen.
Ja, ja, verstanden.
Unter Beschuss.
Ruhe das Nu für dich.
Immer mehr Arbeit zu tun. Das soll mich über
Ich bin bereit zu gehorchen.
ein schönes gebautes Buch.
Gehorchet alle. Soldaten bereit. Verstanden. Wir senden Militär und Kriegsknechte.
Werd angegriffen! Sie schießen!
Große Leistung meinerseits. Sind zum Gewerker. Gut. Was soll ich flicken?
Zieht zum Gewerkon.
Bereit etwas Arbeit zur Tour.
Den Geheiß?
Was soll getan werden?
Gehöret alle. Gute Leistung meinerseits. Ich werde das für dich errichten. Ich lasse das alsdann bauen. Gehorchet alle. Ruhe das nu. Ja, ja.
Hast du Befehlchen?
Ruhe. Wollen wir Waffen?
Gehorchet alle!
Verstanden.
Männer wissen, recken ihre Waffen. Sieht nicht wohl, Hufgar.
Gehören alle. Ruhe das nun.
Gehöret alle. Jawohl. Ich lasse das als dann bauen. Dorfmann bereit.
Befehle kommen. Ich tue das!
Was soll getan werden?
Zieht zu
Werk.
Gehäßen.
Befehlsherr, verstanden!
Verstanden.
Im Gange allzu Hand. Befehle empfangen! Schießt auf uns!
Den Geheiß? Ja. Ich bin bereit zu gehorchen.
Einsatzbereit.
Heiligkeit liegt.
Söldner, dein Befehl wird gehört.
Kein Dösen. Wir haben Gehäse, werden gehorchen.
Sind bereit für die Schlacht.
Was Blumen führe die Schritte.
Gehorchet alle!
Ruhe das nun für dich.
Seid auf der... Dein Befehl wird gehört! Verstanden.
Was wünschst kein Weg ist klar. Vor ich.
Befehle kommen, die Herren. Ich tue das. Befehle empfangen.
Gehören alle.
Auf geht's! Gehäse werden gehorchen.
Was wünschest du?
Was wünschest du? Alle sind bereit. Findet die Tötungswürdigen.
Söldner, zu den Waffen greifen und zieht ab!
Ein schön.
Bereit zu gehorchen.
Was wünschest du?
Was sind die Gehäse?
Ich bin bereit.
Werden angeschossen.
Hochwache, ihre Gehäse. Ja, was
Gebt Geheiß.
Es ist Zeit zu gehen.
Wieset und ihn führe die Jagd.
Schließt uns an. Bin ich her. Siehst du aufziehen.
Bereit zu gehorchen. Tu ich also bei. Was wünschest du?
Nimm fort.
Gehorchet alle.
Schick mich
Sind zum Gewerker. Ich lasse das als dann bauen.
Gewehr.
Begnadet!
sollte nicht gehorchen und ihnen gehen?
Seid bereit! Im Gange allzu Hand! Wir ziehen also sofort ab!
Zieht zum Gehäßen. Buche das nur. Dorfmann bereit. Ich werde das für dich errichten.
Senden kann meine Arbeit.
Sind zum Gewerker.
Zieht zum Gewerk. Was soll getan werden?
Gut. Was soll ich flicken?
Gut gefertigt. Schön. Gut. Gut. Zieht zum Abziehen.
Was wünschest du?
Ich bin bereit zu gehorchen. Ziehe aber nach der Haze.
Gehorche das! Sie zur Marbe ziehen, Lüd!
Ruhe, das Nu.
Sind bereit für den Kampf.
Gute Leistung meinerseits. So hat mein Vater auch getan.
Ihr Männer wissen, was
Sieh zu, geheißen. Buche das nun.
Was wünscht ihr? Tue ich.
Seid auf der Hut, meine Herren.
Was soll getan werden? Erneuerung im Gange.
Söldner, mit Aufgehen, mit Waffen hoch! Sind bereit, wir ziehen also sofort ab.
Geht nicht still, Söldner.
Stegerstreifen hierher.
Söldner bereit zum Dienst. Wir marschieren wieder, Kriegsknechte.
Söldner, Befehlche zur
Brüder, Zeit zum Bewegen.
Hören alles zu. Von Befehlche kommen.
Bis dann. Wir warten auf Befehlchen, Dorfmänner.
Diese Tat ist vollendet. Bereit zum Handeln, Männer. Beweget und bewaffnet euch!
Sende mich zu einem Kampf.
Befehlen Sie unter Beschuss! Ich versichere, es wird gut gebaut. Wir stehen bereit zum Befehlchen. Ja, das kann ich.
Bereit für die nächste Aufgabe.
Ich gehorche. Dein Wille Befehl. Dein Wille wird
Eine Söldner ist zur Kämpfen bereit.
Deine Mönche stehen bereit. Ich schreibe hinein nach Befehl.
Schicket mir in den Kampf.
Befehle mir. Deine Mönche stehen. Brüder, lasst uns fortmarschieren.
Wir sind Liebenzahne und ziehen Haare.
Dorfmänner bereit und erwarten.
Ich bin zu einem Feind.
Zum Angriff. Alles zusammen jetzt. Ziehen.
Bereit ist auf uns zukommen. Gebt Acht, Befehlchen kommen. Ich versichere, es wird gut gebaut.
Höret alle zu. Wir bekommen Befehlchen.
Jawohl. Ja, bin bereit zu einem Befehlchen.
Ich gehorche. Die Füße Witze gehen den Weg zur Tugend.
Höret alle zu. Wir bekommen Befehl. Wer rastet der Rüstung? Wer rastet, der rostet.
Meine Landsleute, gebet Acht. Wir marschieren.
Höret alle zu. Kommen Befehlchen. Ein Bau zum Errichten.
Befehle mir. Deine Befehlchen werden ausgeführt. Gehorsamkeit, ich ziehe nach deinem Befehl. Bereitet euch vor, dein Wunsch ist mein...
Bereitet euch. Befehlchen kommen.
Hungern auf dem Turm.
Ja, bin bereit zu einem Befehlchen. Das Volk zum Sammeln.
Die Arbeit ist jetzt vollbracht.
Ihre Schüsse an uns Wunde!
Bereitet euch vor, meine Brüder!
Nur Gehälse als Fügert alle und griffen Arme!
Hungern auf dem Turm.
Mich gelüstet das.
Gebet Acht. Befehlchen kommen.
Brüder, Pflichten werden und vorwärts alle gemeinsam.
Hören alles zu. Befehlchen kommen. Gebet Acht. Befehlchen kommen. Ich lasse diesen Bau errichten. Ja, mach ich. Wer rastet, der rostet.
Bereit für die nächste Aufgabe. Wer rastet, der rostet.
Die Feinde schießen!
Mich gelüstet das. Wir warten auf Befehlche, Dorfmänner.
Ich hungere auf dem Turm.
Höret alles zu. Befehlche kommen. Höre nicht auf. Sammeln. Mich gelüstet. Ein Bau zum Errichten. Eine kurz gemachte Tat.
Söldner, Befehlchen zum Gehorsam. Sende mich zu einem Kampf.
Otto Gates weiß, was ich tue. Sturmbock,
Deinen Gefäßchen werden gefolgt.
Stillgestanden, ihr Herren. Seid für alles bereit. Auf geht's, Gesellen. Den Speer ist nicht. Speer Trageri in Bewegung.
Gebet Acht! Vorwärts!
Brüder, Zeit zum
Schüsse
Befehl.
an uns Wunde!
Gut! Den lieben Samene!
Steht Strafgesellen.
Ich gehorche, ich gehe den Weg der Gerechtigkeit.
Sende mich zu einem Kampf.
Befehlte mich, ich bin bereit. Höret zu. Wir bekommen Befehlchen. Ich versichere, es wird gut gebaut.
Ich gehofft. Ziehe.
Gebet acht, Befehlchen kommen. Ich lasse diesen Bau errichten.
Seine Wende nicht klar. Felsen, diese machen sind Gefahr. Auf geht's.
In Gefahr!
Gut gemacht. Ja, bin bereit zu einem Befehlchen.
Gebet achte auf vorwärts! Gebet ihnen Halt! Da, wir sind, die sollen unsere Mut wahrnehmen!
Zum Filmmaschinen zur Herrlichkeit. Auf geht's. Beine ausstrecken.
Bereitet so sein.
Wir sind, sie sollen unsere
Eine Söldner bereit zum Kämpfen.
Gehäuse werden gefunden. Dein Rüstzeug willst du.
Schießen auf uns.
Achte, dreh zur Angriff!
Befehle mir.
Warte auf Gehäuse und Ehre. Dein Befehl wird ausgeführt werden.
Hören alles zu? Befehlchen kommen. Ich lasse diesen Bau errichten.
Handwerk, warten auf sie Bücherkanne und Griefenhane! Schließen den Rüstzeug!
Steht bereit zum Befehl. Waffengerät und marschieren. Die Feinde schießen.
Nur Gehäuse als vorwärts! Geben ihnen kalten Stahl! Antwerp wartet auf Gehäuse.
Wir sind unter Beschuss.
Angeschossen haben wir
Die
ungern.
Gehäuse sind gütelig. Sturmwache hoch, also weiter! Jagdekurs, sehr schädlich!
Deine Mönche stehen bereit.
Deine Befehle werden ausgeführt.
Nur Gehäuse, also
Ich
weiter!
hungere nach dem Turm.
Dein Rüstzeug wird Tour!
Bereit halten. Ja, ich kann das sofort tun.
Nur Gehäuse! Nun! Sturmböcke, was bedarf? Gut, Gehäuse kommen!
Die Ehre und der Sieg
Schieße nicht um
Gebet acht, Befehlchen kommen.
Gewisse ihn treffen!
Ich versichere, es wird gut gebaut.
Nun sendet mich zu einem Kampf.
Achte auf die greifen wie einer!
Sturmbock belegt. Sturmböcke, was bedarf?
Unser Beschuss! Rüstzeug in Gefahr!
Verschicke ich mich in den Kampf.
Gut, Gehäuse kommen!
Was soll da nun?